A very good morning to one and all. Children, this is again your English literature class, and we are going to continue with the lesson we started yesterday, which is infant rescue. Children, we have seen in this lesson that this is basically about a baby. Infant is a baby elephant. Okay, we have seen that there is a place. This place is in south, which is Mettupalayam to Thekkampatti. There is a road. There's a road there, and a farmer, he was returning home on his tractor from Mettupalayam to Thekkampatti. Okay, at night he was returning from there, and then he saw from distance many elephants there. Okay, but he just thought that they'll go back. But even when he came closer to them, the elephants did not move. One female elephant was there, which was blocking the road, and she looked very nervous. Okay, she was restless. She was walking here and there, but she did not move. She was blocking the road. So he turned off the engine and he waited for some time, waited for the elephants to get back to the forest. But that elephant did not. So he decided that he will tell the forest department about it. A forest guard named P. Sarath Kumar and 5 other forest people, they came there, and then they found that elephant near Bhavani river. They spent 3 hours trying to send that elephant back into the forest, but she again used to come to the same spot again and again. She used to come back there. So they all wondered that why she is not going to the forest. Then they heard the cry of a baby elephant. It was a very tiny little baby, just 10-day-old baby, and he was stuck. Okay, he was stuck in a sandy hole. He was very weak, he was very tired, he was very hungry, and he was weak because of that only. As he was very hungry, he was not able to move out, he was not able to come out from there. Okay, he was crying there. So they all felt very sad for the baby. They first decided to feed the baby, give him coconut water, glucose, okay, so that he gets little strong to come out. And then they made him come out of that sandy pit, that sandy hole. But the calf was still too tired, weak and frightened. He was very scared also to walk. Okay, then let's see what happened. Till here we have seen yesterday, children. Now we are going to read from here, so you all are going to pay attention. Okay, the forest officials knew that the mother was close by. If they did not act fast, the mother could attack them. That was when Sarath Kumar decided to do a great act of kindness and bravery. He picked up the calf, carried it on his shoulders, and walked towards the forest. Okay, so children, they all knew that the mother of the baby elephant was nearby. If they did not do anything, if they did not take out the baby and leave him in the forest first, the mother would do something. Okay, the mother would attack them. So Sarath Kumar, that forest guard, decided to lift the baby on the shoulder. He did this act of kindness and bravery. You can see it in the picture, children. He lifted the baby, that calf, on his shoulders, and then he walked towards the forest to leave him in the forest. It was quicker and safer that way. After carrying the baby elephant for about 50 meters, he put it down near a water hole, hoping the mother would find it. There was a hole where rainwater collects. Okay, so after walking 50 meters, he left the baby over there near a water hole, hoping that the mother of this baby will find it there. A few hours later, Sarath Kumar went to the water hole. The calf wasn't there. The mother and her calf had gone safely into the forest. He heard an elephant trumpet. Maybe it was her way of saying, "Thank you for rescuing my infant." Children, after some time, Sarath Kumar went to the water hole again to check that the baby was there or not, that baby elephant, and he was not there. He was gone. The mother has taken him. They went to the forest, and then he heard a trumpet, a loud sound which the elephants make. He heard that, and he assumed that it was the way of that mother elephant to say thank you to them for protecting or making their child come out of danger, for rescuing my infant, for rescuing my baby. Alright, so children, from this story, what do we learn? First of all, we learn that we should be kind towards these animals also, the ones those who cannot speak, those who cannot say, these animals, they cannot speak, right? But we should be kind enough to understand their language, to understand what they're trying to say to us, and if it is possible for us to help them, we should, right? And then here you also see, and we also learn about mother's love, right? We come to know that a mother is a mother, okay? And all the mothers, they love their babies unconditionally. They love them like, anything, be it a mother of an animal or mother of human being, like your mothers, they love you so much. Similarly, even animals, they also have their mothers, and their mothers also love them like anything. So we should, never harm any animal, because obviously their mothers will also be so much affected by that. And a mother's love is something which cannot be measured ever. They do so much for us, right? All the mothers, your mothers, my mother, your mother, even animals, their mothers, they do so much, right? So we should respect that love which our mothers give to us, the things which they do for us, okay? And we should try our level best to do something for them as well, okay? All right, so children, I'm going to read this again, whatever we have studied today. The forest officials knew that the mother was close by. If they did not act fast, the mother could attack them. That was when Sarat Kumar decided to do a great act of kindness and bravery. He picked up the calf, carried it on his shoulders, and walked towards the forest. It was quicker and safer that way. After carrying the baby for about 50 meters, he put it down near a waterhole, hoping the mother would find it. A few hours later, Sarat Kumar went to the waterhole. The calf wasn't there. The mother and her calf had gone safely into the forest. He heard an elephant trumpet. Maybe it was her way of saying, "Thank you for rescuing my infant." So children, you all will be reading it again. Okay, read it again properly with proper good pronunciation and voice modulation. We will be discussing it more in the class, and we will do book exercises as well. Okay children, have a nice day. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.